with the plants now being outside permanently, let's give it all a good overview out in the sun. Good afternoon, good evening, good night everybody. Happy Monday to you all. It is Monday the 15th of June 2026 and it is day 120 of the Chilli grow up. They were inside last night because it did drop to about 9 degrees, but it's right now it's 20 degrees, just absolutely perfect. So we've got them outside, and I think the coldest it's going to be for the next few days is 14 degrees, only for like an hour. So thank goodness they're outside now, and they're going to stay outside. And in this weather, just beautiful, beautiful sun, clear skies, just wonderful. So what we're going to do today, just an overview of everything. We'll have a little look for everything, especially the ones in the grow bag, see how they're doing. Just a quick check, but instead of it being inside on the kitchen table or the lounge table, we'll be doing it outside because that's where they belong now. Isn't that wonderful? Other than that, I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you had a great weekend and a wonderful week, and your summer is starting off a good one too. Me and Lucy have been getting a few things sorted out, getting her to the vet, getting her medication sorted. All of a sudden, I don't know if you can see, poor little muffin, she's got this nub on her leg. There it is, look. I don't know, girl. It doesn't seem to be bothering her. But of course, if it gets bigger or if she starts showing any signs of stress, we got to go to the vet. I'm a bit worried though, you know, she'll be 12 in September and they won't do surgery on her. So hopefully it's just, I don't know, it's just a little bump assist, a little growth of old age, you know. I'm just hoping, what else can you do? All right, let's get into this. Let's start day 120. Some soft-boiled eggs, my dear. There we go. There's our jalapeno, looking marvellous. Here's our cayenne pepper, coming along nicely. And here's another cayenne in that smaller pot. Alright, our sweet banana. Here's our Padrón. I've got our Kashmiri Mirch here, look. We're really doing well. Here's our Poblano. Lovely, all those new leaves. So here's our Overwintered Cayenne. Just flying high now, really, really well. I want it to get bigger, and as you can see, let's show you down here, look. Do you see there, look? Flowers again, more buds. So we've got to pluck those because we want them to get nice and big. I'll check through them all. Yep, there's another one there, look. Pretty much. Hang on, there we go. See that? So we've got to come off because we've got to get the plant focusing on growing bigger and not producing pods just yet. There's a lot of space in that grow bag, so it needs to do better. Grow, grow, grow. Grow, baby, grow. No pods just yet, but when you grow enough, give us all the pods you can. Thank you very much. Here's our Carolina Reaper. Sticking with the super hots, here's our Armageddon. Looking great, aren't they? And here is another Armageddon. They're looking awesome, aren't they, the grow bags? They're really doing well. Let's have a look at some of the bigger potted plants. I've got a Padrón here. Looking great. Here's our Kashmiri Mirch. Very, very nice indeed. And then what do we have here? Oh yeah, that's our jalapeno. Regular jalapeno. And a Mirch Masala, adapting really well to the bigger pot. They're looking awesome. Kashmiri Mirch. And here's a cayenne. What do we have here? Oh yes, a Tabasco. Look at this. just wonderful. And look at this one, our Buena Mulata. Look at the leaves now. It's just chaos down that stem. Very nice indeed. All 4 looking great. Well, all 8 looking great. So there's the Ghosts and the Carolina Reapers. They're in the seed propagators. And there's some Mirch Masalas there. Looking great. And one in the bigger pot. Really nice. Here's our dream catcher. Marvellous. See our Sugar Rush Peach Stripey from yesterday? We've got a Scotch Bonnet, MOA. There's an Armageddon there. Little ghost pepper here. Beautiful. And there's a Brangie. Look how tall they're getting now. Wonderful. Here's a Cayenne. Looking great. And a large orange tie. Very large indeed. Yeah, just awesome. So there we have it, everybody. I'm seeing no issues anywhere. I mean, the reason I've done this video, because if I'm missing something, if somebody sees something that's going wrong with some of the plants, please let me know. But as far as I can see, everything's looking good. Everything's adapting well in the sun to the new temperatures, to the strong winds. Not too strong today, but they have been very strong recently. But I think everything's doing really well. From the look of the soil, maybe some water and fertilizer tomorrow. How about we do a good full fertilizer session with a new organic liquid seaweed fertilizer. Seems to be taking them in with the plants very well. So yeah, we'll do a full session tomorrow of getting them all fed and watered. It's going to take a lot of water and a lot of fertilizer because we've got a lot of soil and a lot of plants. But yeah, as far as I can see, everything's looking marvellous. And that wraps up day 120. Thank you all so much for joining us. A little bit different, a bit short and sweet, like this one. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I hope everything's okay. If it isn't, drop us a message. We're all here. I want this community to be organic food, organic minds, an organic community. Because you're all I got. Apart from Lucy, you're all I got, and I mean that. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're at 211 subscribers. Sorry, 211 watch hours. It's just absolutely incredible. People who are taking the time to join us. Thank you all so much. I'm going to stop rambling now because you got stuff to do, as have I. Thank you all once again. You take care of yourselves. Make sure you look after me, myself and I. Because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. Thanks again. Take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. See you Tuesday. Thank you. Bye-bye.